Welcome back, everyone. Find a seat next to the cozy campfire. Let me tell you about Battlefront 2. Now, if I would compare Battlefront 2 to anything, it would be CBT. I know what you're thinking. Ragamuffin. I love CBT. Me and my girlfriend do it all the time. I know. But the key word is with your girlfriend. Sure, you can take a hammer and slam your chode on the glass table, but you expect that coming. You see the hammer coming. It's your hand, dude. You don't have a blindfold on, because if you did that, you wouldn't be able to see what you're doing. And sure, you can put your testes on the table too and make mashed potatoes. But without your GF, you're just left with a puddle of blood and mutilated genitals. And that's a lot like playing Battlefront 2 by yourself. If you add the girlfriend to the equation, everything changes. It's a whole new experience. Now, why even have the girl part? Just have a friend do it. That's how Battlefront 2 is meant to be played. I, as gracious as I am, and humble, of course, I gave the campaign a chance. I was like, I love Star Wars games. Who doesn't like Star Wars? Am I right, guys? Star Wars has always been known for its great story and cool characters. So I played the campaign for about 10 minutes and decided it wasn't for me. So I'm going to give it about a 8 out of 10 because it could be good. Battlefront 2 uses the Frostbite engine. Game looks amazing. Has great effects, great character design. Like, you can see the individual pores on Luke. He looks amazing. I only play Luke when I'm playing the good guys on Galactic Assault, I think it's called. I've only played a Galactic Assault twice, but each time I wanted to play Luke. So let's talk about the progression system. It's stupid, and I hate it. Not because it's poorly designed. It actually is very similar to like Call of Duty, where you get perks and stuff, and you get new guns, and basically get better the more you play the game. So the rich get richer, just like America. Capitalism in gaming. It teaches your kids. But I have trouble reading, so I picked the cards that look the coolest and keep my cheeks from getting clapped. Unfortunately for me, my cheeks still get clapped because of these bookworms over here who optimize their abilities. That, or I'm just really bad at the game. Sound effects in this game are very good. It's like I'm watching a Star Wars movie or a Star Wars TV show, but instead of the show having a story, it follows a bunch of clones who die at the end of every episode. Very cool idea. And if Disney wants to contact me, I'm sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, so they have to talk to them first. By the way, why don't we take a halftime and talk about Raid Shadow Legends? Hey guys, just here to tell you that Raid Shadow Legends is one of the most ambitious games of 2019, and that you should play it. Thank you. Alright, that was fun. Eventually, me and the boys decided to give Ewok Hunt a try. Good game out, but if I'm gonna be honest, I could probably take on like 5 fully armed Ewoks with my bare hands, just like stomping on them, because they're about the size of children, and their bodies are shaped in such a way that looks like they have trouble like breathing and walking. So I don't even know why they're a threat, because if you gave me a knife, I could probably like me single-handedly. And I'm 400 pounds and have trouble walking. I could probably take on the entirety of the Ewok race and put them to near extinction levels. But that's it. Leave in the comments how many Ewoks you think you could beat to death with your bare hands. And whoever puts the highest number, I'll give you my Raid Shadow Legends account. Let's get back on track. After hours of playing, I can say with 100% confidence that the best unit is the Commando droid. You get a vibrator about the size of Yoda, and you have the same knockdown effect as the dildo bat in Saints Row. So I give the Chameleon droid the Ragamuffins seal of approval. Let's get to our verdict, the conclusion. This game has great graphics, similarities to CBT, and a story mode that might be good. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10 for how many times the game made me slam my chode in the dresser.
I Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye.
Oh, and CBT means cock and ball torture.
And singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.